Hey guys, what is up? So today I'm going to be talking about how I exactly got into college. If you don't already know, I go to UC San Diego, and I love it. I just finished up my first year, and I'm back in Illinois for the summer. Um, yeah, so background information. I applied to UCSD, UC Irvine, UCLA, UC Berkeley, and then I also applied to San Francisco State, San Diego State, and and University of Southern California. So yeah, I had high hopes going into this. I only applied to California schools because I was done with the Midwest, and having come back for a week and a half, I am done with the Midwest again. So first just want to look at test scores. For the SAT, I had a 1320, which I think that's good. That was like 93rd percentile. I don't know. It seemed good to me. And then my ACT, I got a 32, and then for my GPA, I had about a 3.64 in high school when I applied at the time. For classes, I took quite a few AP classes. I did the AP US History in my sophomore year, then I did 3 my junior year, and then I did 5 my senior year. I think that's right. I took most of the AP tests. I did not take the AP Physics test because it did not end up being a wise option for me to have taken that class, but that is okay. So yeah, activity-wise, I did color guard for 2 years. I hated that, but that's okay. I did tennis, but I don't even think I put that on my application. I started my school's Genders and Sexualities Alliance junior year. I joined the newspaper senior year because that's what I wanted to go into, was journalism, and my top school at the time was USC. I'm glad I didn't get into there, but that's a different story. And I also did speech team for all 4 years of high school, so that was my one constant thing. And then I was also a part of National Honor Society. At my school, you get into it at the end of junior year, and then it just finishes out senior year. And outside of that, I had quite a few different jobs, which I can talk about later, whatever. And then I also did Irish dance. In total, I danced for 11 and a half years, so those were definitely things that were good to put on my application. And then when it came around time to find out scores, I got into San Diego State and San Francisco State right off the bat. I got waitlisted at UCSD and Irvine, and then I got rejected from UCLA and Berkeley. So it's kind of like a story. So I found the last school that I heard back from was Berkeley, and I already did not have high hopes. So I was rejected in the end of March, and for about a month and a half, I was contemplating what to do because I really wanted to go to a UC, just because I feel like there's a higher, not that the state schools are bad, but just I feel like for my needs, it worked out better academically, just because when I visited San Francisco State and San Diego State, the atmospheres were either a little bit more on the party side, or they were more on the community-oriented side rather than completely academic, which is fine. You can definitely get great educations and experiences there, but that's not what I was looking for. So finally I heard back from Irvine, and then they accepted me. So 3 days later I heard back from UCSD, and they accepted me, and I jumped on that right away. UCSD is an amazing school. I was very excited to have gotten into there. I got into Thurgood Marshall College, and I originally got in under communication. I was planning on going to journalism, so I applied mostly for communication, but then I quickly switched to political science because it's kind of where my passions are now. I think overall, part of it honestly did have to do with the fact that I am an out-of-state student. I have heard that that does help you in the process if you are waitlisted, just because you can offer them more money. We have to pay it's 20,000, 30,000 more than in-state students, but they are looking for that, so I think that played a role in my getting in, but I don't think that should discourage you. if I could go back and do things differently, I think I would not have set as high hopes for schools, and I would have diversified because I only applied to Cal State schools and UCs except for USC. However, and I also think that I would have not waited as long, even though like waiting did work for me. It was definitely a risk to take. I had no idea if I was going to get into Irvine or UC San Diego. So by like rejecting SFSU and SDSU, I was kind of taking a gamble. And if that had not worked out, what I wanted to do was go to a California community college, but would have actually probably have happened would have been I would have gone to a community college here and then applied a year later. I am graduating in 3 years, but I can talk about how I did that later. But I think just going forward, it all worked out for the best. I'm very happy at UCSD. There have been a lot of positive and some negative experiences, but I'm very grateful to have been accepted there. And yeah, so if you are about to go into this whole realm of things, I wish you the best of luck. Don't get too stressed out about the ACT and the SAT. They honestly, like, I didn't find them that difficult. I think a lot of it just has to do with going in with a positive, calm mindset. Because then, I don't know, I think it's like statistically proven that you will do better if you're more at peace when you're taking the test. I just took the SAT once, but I took the ACT a total of 3 times. It was offered once at my school, and then I took it 2 on my own, and 32 was the best one that I got. So yeah, that is all. I wish you the best of luck in your college decisions. If you have any more suggestions, or if you want to share which schools you've been accepted into, comment those down below. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'm thinking of doing more college-oriented series of videos talking about my first year experience, how I'm graduating in 3 years, and stuff like that. So if you want to see that, just let me know. So yeah, thank you, and have a wonderful day.